Yes, people, we're here. We're live and direct with the one and only David Conscious. And of course, it's such a blessing to be speaking with him once again. We're here live and direct on the Big Bad Station, arrowatradio.com. So, of course, David Conscious, introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
Greetings and love, blessing every time. Yes, I. To the world. I am David Conscious, Yeah, man, artist from Jamaica, cultural artist, reggae singer. Yeah, man, DJ, chanter. Yeah, man, a humanitarian. I'm ready enough for love, for all humanity, Yeah, man, I'm spreading the good words of knowledge, Yes.
Definitely. So, of course, lots of people always want to know what kind of artist you are. How would you describe yourself?
Yes, I would say I am a type of artist which is unpredictable in a certain sense because my aim is to edify the people as much as I can and give them awareness of many of the things that we as human beings supposed to be looking out for and even attending to. So sometimes I can be controversial and political, and I can be loving, and you can't expect a lot of different energy from because that's how I work,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be controversial to make a change, right?
Yes, definitely.
For real. So tell the people and the listeners something about your music. What new releases have you got?
Can you repeat for me, please?
Yeah, sure, no problem. I was just asking, what new releases have you got? What new music out there?
Yes, I have a few tracks right now circulating on all the platforms. One is called Jatukai.
Yeah.
Which is going on well, and the other one called Rastaman Love. Yes. And I have Peace and Love. And I have Babylon the Great. Yes.
Wow.
And a few more tracks like, yes, a few more tracks like I have an EP that I sent out earlier and before. All those tracks I told you about right ago.
Yeah,
man. So, so we have a few tracks. If anyone really want, they can check and see, and right now I'm in the studio completing an album to go out soon. So,
Nice. And one thing about your music is it's always uplifting, happy, positive. And I wanted to know, how do you go about writing your music? Does it just come to you? Do you freestyle it? How does it work?
Well, first of all, I'm an artist where I have a natural inspiration with music. So music come to me naturally. I just can freestyle a lot of songs. I can write a lot of songs. So sometimes it depends on the rhythm. The rhythms bring forth a frequency, and the instrument will be saying something.
Yeah.
And to pertain to my meditation now, I could just formulate something to fit that, and so that's how it works with iron. And naturally, sometimes I just hear and maybe just say one word, just say love, and then I start say love, 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 love. Love can never expire. And just start to create a song.
Yeah. For real. I like that.
Yeah.
So
that's how it works.
With the rhythms now, I'm always interested. How do you know that rhythm is right for you?
Yes, there's a frequency within the songs, there's certain songs that bring forth that effect within a man. It depends on the meditation that a person's holding. So sometimes you will hear a rhythm and you can't fit a song on it, but the impact, the effect that you would want, that rhythm can't carry it out, it's too light. So, I prefer even utilizing the live instrument instead of the computerized, even though I can use them. Yeah.
Definitely. And out there in JA, how easy is it to get a live person to actually do the music for you? Is it easy or is it hard?
Yes, in some ways, because there are some people who have the talent and do not have the privilege of going to a studio or even knowing a person that's involved music industry.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a lot to learn towards it, and there's people who just do not really fully talented, but they have all the necessary things around them, so they could even, you know, get to exercise and talent and even, you know, excel to another level. So it's difficult on some level for many artists.
Yeah.
Yes.
For real. And of course, you know, when it comes to music, I know you know lots of different tunes, different styles. But who inspires you musically? Who do you listen to?
Well, over the years, you know, before I settled down in chanting, I used to do a lot of DJs.
Yeah.
So in my early stage of growing my locks, chatting Bobo Hill and, you know, learning of Rastafari tradition, I used to interact with like Sizzla and even Anthony B and, you know, from the early days from President Brown to Chesdek and, you know, so those type of era artists, yeah, you know, I have Jamacia and, you know, those artists I listen to them a lot, and even Bob Marley always have to listen to Bob, you know, because it gives me that energy all the while, which, you know, it's like it activates or ignite my, you know, meditation, you know,
For real. And you know, you said that you know, were learning about Rastafari. How did that learning come about? What made you learn about Rastafari?
Yeah, it's a mysticality, you know, because, you know, maybe it's the first time I would be saying this to the world or to anyone, you know, out there.
Wow.
But as a youth coming up from school, you know, from high school, just graduated, I feel the urge for me to start writing songs.
Wow.
So one of the day, I'm underneath a tree, sitting down on a rock. Just write a song and just observing the firmament, you know, the clouds, and you know, there in front of it, I just saw a man happier, you know. And I was thinking, I said, no, sir, what is this I'm seeing? I wonder if it's the herb me I smoke or something. And I see them, I said, no, sir, after I made it, I smoke her from my head smile. I'm an idiot. So I hold on me and I thought to myself, I look forward, I'm still on the pie, see me, which is the king of annihilation, I just last year. So he was in a full robe, gold robe, and a crown of gold, which he have a black rod in his hand. He have on a black boot, it was well shining, just as the little rod that he have in his hand. And I could see every stones in the crown on his head. I've been there for like 20 minutes. It's not like something against. So, you know, I start observing this man, him don't shift. He just keep staring at me, you know. So I made hold on my head and I think, and I said, no man, what is it? Who's this man? What is this scene? You know, I get a bit timid, you know. So I'm still staring on me, you know. I observe everything about him. And then in my brain now, it's like reflect and remember that my bigger brother used to have a portrait of him and his empress on his door. So I said, I reflect and said, no man, this is the same man, just like that man. And just as I said that, he just disappeared from in front eye. You know, so I take up my book and run, go up and look on the picture, and it's the same man. The only thing he just never have the empress with him. So, you know, I went over to another village to my bigger sister and tell her about it, you know. And then she's telling me, well, the Rasta man, this is a great king from Ethiopia, which the Rasta man's them praise, and, you know. And from him said that, I just start tell every Rasta man that I see. And him say, well, there's a great one for the king to appear like that to you. And some say, well, the king is calling you. And, you know, some say, me not tell nobody. Some say, you know, so some will operate as if I'm a liar, you know? Yes. So doing all of that process, I just start with my confidence and, you know, go along and seek, you know, more and more and more and more, and you know, I tried Bingy grounds, but when a lot of night Bingy after that, and I tried to Bubble Hill, and learn physical orders and, lot of tradition,
For real. Well, it sounds like a true spiritual connection.
Yes, mystical, it's mystical.
For real. So tell us about this album you're working on. How are the people out there?
Yeah, see this album now. This album is an album of, I would say a mixture of vibration because it's gonna contain love song and it's gonna have songs that maybe opposing the systematical vibration.
Yeah.
And you have songs that people can just sing along to make them happy.
Yeah.
Yes, and songs to provide us inspiration, for you to carry yourself to another realms, Yes. There's a mixture of energy this album will be coming with, Yes.
I like that.
It's gonna be a high frequency album, I think everyone will love it.
For real. Any collaborations? Are you collaborating with anybody?
Not right now, but I'm working on I'm thinking about doing something with an artist, instrument.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
And maybe another artist that I've been introduced to early on, which is called Earth Warrior. So I'm thinking about doing a few collaboration, and I even have 2 songs which I would really want someone to help me, and one of them sing, and then I would come in because I can DJ also, not only chant, versatile, so this album will be different, you will be can expect a lot from this album, definitely.
Looking forward to that for real. And have you come up with a name yet or not yet?
No, don't come to me. Because the title track, I'm still on it, so I don't finish do all the tracks as yet. So maybe the last track that I do will be the title track for the album, and maybe. So I don't really come up with that name as yet, but definitely gonna come up with a strong name.
I like the sound of that still. And of course, lots of young people knock into the show. They always want to know from artists from across the world what advice or what can you suggest to them in this music business. What would you say?
What music is the best?
No, as in, what advice would you give them coming up in the music business?
Oh, advice. Yes. Music is natural, it's the frequency of the hertz.
Yeah.
And as a one who love music, if them do it for the money or the fame or the glory, they will give up if the struggling is there or if the journey is long or if they find any difficulty along the way. But as long as you love music, you just have to continue, be, determined, and persevere. Perseverance, you got to use all of them things there within the journey and just say, confident within the itself, And I always seek for new inspiration, and most of all, I would say, if you're not an artist that out there as yet, and if you find the music transforming and the frequency of the music getting higher, and you must always stay in tune with what's going on in the business, no matter how you're not established. Just try to keep yourself as if you were out there before.
Yeah.
So whenever time that privilege come, you're on time. Yes. So that's very important.
Yeah, I like that advice still. So of course, I can't have David Conscious on here and not ask you to sing a little something. Would you be up for that?
Yes, I will always be able to sing songs for my people,
No man. When you're ready.
I wish you have a special one. I don't want I just sang the song.
I think you need
I'll
to
give you a piece of the new one. I've been doing.
Yeah.
Okay, this one here. make that leap. Don't sit and wait until your back is against the wall. It may be just too late when so many fall. Don't let your profits, sacrifices go in vain. So much to do, and things are not the same. So up the mighty race, rise up from your sleep. Now and then, for us to all be free. Happy mighty way. Rise up from your sleep. Now is the time for us to make that leap. I'm a happy mighty race and see what I want. But if you trust the reptile and your coat of arms, they're feeding on the children like the animal farm. No, the people hungry and Joseph stop like the can. I fight only wars and I invoke stamp. I poison off the children before them born. I put the evil vaccination in my arms. See them a camouflage, rasta read them like a song. Happy mighty way.
Hey, oh. Every time,
so
full energy.
That's one of the track, and also our love song that I would say, like, that's it. I can see you are a decent woman. I'm a full man. At the end of the day, pretty lady. We both are human because every time we see each other, you smile and you blush, yeah. My adrenaline is start pumping harder, and my blood start to rush, yeah. You know that it's to my lady. Right now it's up to us. You know that it's obvious. And the most of us our coach. I can't wait from the other side. Which we can hide. Yes, I just can't resist you. I just can't resist. And can't wait from the other side. Yeah, what's the speak?
Oh.
Yeah, so you gotta get a lot of vibes from it, man. Different energies. That's how I do it,
Yeah.
So as you can hear before, the other one is a bit, and this is a more loving song. So you can expect a lot from the conscious one,
Definitely.
Yes.
100%. And of course, you need to tell the listeners and the people out there how they can find you, how they can get your music. Tell them about it.
Yes, you can find me, on DavidConsciousMusic.com.
Okay.
Yeah, gmail.com or David Conscious Production at gmail.com. You can find me on even David Conscious Artist Music, which you can find me on all the other platforms with Amazon, iTunes, Apple, even Spotify, name them. These are, yes, so David Conscious Music, and Instagram is David Conscious, and Facebook, I think it's David Conscious Artist, So I'm easily to find. As you type in David Conscious, anywhere you can find me. Yeah?
Definitely.
Right, but my foundation is definitely Conscious Heights Production.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, I hear that. Definitely.
Yes. And you can check out Jungle Jar Production, Jungle Lava Production. That's where I really do most of my recordings in Kingston. Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely. So.
And so before we say goodbye for now, what final words would you like to say to the people and the listeners out there?
Yes, my final word is for the people just to stay focused and stay conscious. Try to carry their frequency as high as possible, which they got to exercise of more patience and tolerance with each other, show more love and compassion. Yes, and eager not for vanity of this world, right? And help Mother Earth in all her doings, yes, and live as with one, as people, as human beings upon creation. Even other beings from other dimension, we accept them also as long as they come in not with violence or any negative energy.
Yeah.
We just want a positive earth for us to live, Yeah, man, we just exercise of love for each other, upon this earth. That's my last word for everyone.
Wow, for real. You know what, David Conscious? Every time I speak to you, it's always a blessing, pure energy and pure love. And when the new album's ready, please send it to me. I'll be playing it, yeah?
Yes, Empress, definitely DJKat, the Katalyst. Yeah, I will definitely do that.
Anytime.
Yes.
More love and blessings, for real. It's been a blessing to speak with you again, for real.
Yeah, man, give thanks to him, blessing, to each and everyone who tune in, and blessing the DJKat for, the interview. And it's always a blessing, as you say. Yeah, man, give thanks, Rastafari love. Yeah, man, David Conscious.
Yes.